think for me, I Love Hyde is celebrating everything that's good about Hyde and the people that live here. And I think sometimes Hyde gets a lot of bad press and it doesn't deserve that bad press. So I think this is about putting the record straight and just celebrating everything good that Hyde has to offer. For me, I spend a lot of time in Hyde, I spend a lot of time working in Hyde, and I don't feel safer anywhere else in Tyneside. Actually, I don't think I feel safer anywhere else. I just think the people here are so friendly and the communities are so friendly and they always give me such a warm welcome.
We're hoping and planning for this coming year to play our part in building community cohesion, understanding, and just building up that capital which from time to time we have to draw on when challenges face us, as they did earlier this year with the English Defence League March. Because we wanted to have an event which showed that in fact we want to celebrate the community of Hyde and the really good things there are here, the peace of this place, the way that we live together in peace, we rub along together, and that we're growing in mutual respect and understanding.
The event was a massive success, and it would have been a massive success without the help of our council, Sarah that we dealt with, all the many organisations, also the businesses that provided things for the event. It all came together wonderfully, and we've shown that if local people work together with the businesses, with our council, and it can work out that we can all benefit each other. So again, I can't reiterate how important it is that we've had the council on board to do this with us, and the businesses, and it has been a massive help because of what they can provide and what we can put in all together.
We wanted to stand alongside people from diverse cultures, from minority groups, and say that we're all community together. This is Hyde, and it doesn't matter what background we're from, we're all one peaceful, loving community. This is what Hyde's about, a fun, lively place with people with all sorts of different backgrounds coming together as one.
At the beginning of the planning process for I Love Hyde, I think it was really interesting because whilst it was a mixed group and we had Asian members of the community and Muslim members of the community and Christian representatives and people from lots of different groups, what I noticed at the beginning was that people sat on different sides of the room and people would have their own group that they felt more comfortable with. But over time, people are mixing now and everybody knows everybody's name. People are chatting like they wouldn't before. And I think for me a defining moment was about 2 weeks ago when Sue from one of the churches, I don't think she'd mind me saying this, but she took me to one side and said, it's working, it's working, and we're all working together. And I think what she meant by that was just that people are chatting and people are realising all the things they've got in common, and whilst we might look different and some aspects of our lives might be different, actually we're all the same and there's nothing that stops us coming together to plan a community event, a community project that's just for everyone.
I just wanted to remind everybody something that the Bible said. The Bible said, love thy neighbour. And in the Islamic traditions, we have a similar saying from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that says, want for your brother what you want for yourselves. And that's what it's all about. We must all want goodness for ourselves. I ask you all to look around and see how many people are gathered today here. We're all from different backgrounds, we're all from different schools, maybe we're all born in different places. But there's one message that I'd like to give out to everybody today. This is one town, this is our town, and we have one voice. So when we walk along the streets, remember that this is our streets. These streets belong to the people of Hyde, and we should all feel that this town is a part of us. When we walk down the streets, we should smile at each other, not be afraid to talk to each other, acknowledge each other, and that will bring a stronger relationship between all of us. And that's what we must take away from today, that we must talk to each other, we must smile at each other, and we must acknowledge each other, and we have nothing to fear from each other.